there is the button somewhere.
It's working.
Oh, it works.
Works. Okay. So our topic is in some way similar to yours, but I will give only a brief description of ours, not so many details. So digital solutions can improve the life of people only when they are human-centric. So in our project, we will try to better understand what are human-centric digital solutions, and then to develop human-centric digital solutions for different purposes and domains. So first, our created digital solutions should help to increase the quality and volume of teaching informatics at universities and schools. And second, we hope that our created human-centric digital solutions will ensure the high quality of software being developed without significantly increasing the number of developers. And we hope that all of this will help to reduce the problem of lacking IT people in Estonia and elsewhere, and who can develop software of the required quality. And to improve teaching and learning computer science, first conceptual models will be created to better understand the relationships between motivation, learning outcomes, and coding patterns. And based on created conceptual models, methodologies and systems or digital solutions will be created to automate the computer science learning processes. And for this, natural language processing, machine learning, and artificial intelligence will be used to analyze logs, informal feedback from learners, and source code. And this will allow for us to provide personalized learning, especially in the courses with many participants where individual feedback or teaching is not possible or difficult to provide. And second, to increase user experience and work efficiency of human users, again, conceptual models will be created to understand the relationships between companies or organization goals and digital services corresponding to the goals and business processes that implement them. And then based on created conceptual models and analysis of logs, informal feedback from software users, and source code, we will, then the compliance of software with the requirements for functionalities will be analyzed, including important aspects of, for example, information security. And after that, data analysis methods will be used to analyze software code, for example, to discover weaknesses in software security or to evaluate the energy efficiency of software. And considering the solutions created and using, again, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other techniques, we hope to provide automated feedback for software development and business processes. And the project team consists of researchers with different backgrounds and experiences and two different domains. Didactics of informatics and software engineering are in the focus of our project, but similar methods can be used for conceptual modeling of learning and organizations. And methods used for analysis of logs in formal feedback and source code can be used both for providing personalized learning and automated feedback for software improvement. And the result of the project can be used by both private and public sectors. The human-centric digital solutions that will be created based on personalized learning model will help to develop IT knowledge and skills in young people, and will prepare them for further studies and careers in information technology related to specialities. And the second part, so the human-centric digital solutions developed in the project that based on the model of feedback-based software development and will help to increase the efficiency of software development in Estonian information technology industry, and will help to ensure the high quality of information systems developed and services provided. And it seems that we were provided with different slides because about what should we talk? Our plans. So about people, we plan to 3 new PhD students and 2 new postdoc researchers will be involved in the project, and also we want to finance 3 lecturers from our project to help them to grow into independent researchers who will be able to lead new research projects. And of course, we will cooperate with different Estonian private sector companies and public sector institutions who we hope will help us to distribute and apply the research result achieved in the project. And I kept short, as Marek asked before in the morning. Do you have questions?
The audience has some questions. Yes, please. Your colleague, competitor from Tallinn.
Yes, I hope we will cooperate, not compete.
Yeah, I think we agree, more like a collaborator.
Yes.
So is it more for the schools or formal education or both? Because I sort of lost track at some moment. You started with formal education and then it went
Yes,
to
formal educations and universities as well. That is one part, and the second part, industry.
Okay.
Not education in industry, but just industry.
So the learning process in industry. Yes. Okay, thank you.
If you can imagine somehow how it looks like in form of certain type of applied solution or in form of company or whatever, which you most probably keep in mind. What is the, let's say, the usable result, often also discussed here in our negotiations?
So the question is, what is result?
What is the usable result?
So we hope 2 results will be first for education. We will have some solutions that will help us to teach better, more. I hope better. And the second part will help to develop software. So it would be with more quality software. So it will be like, I don't know what.
Yeah, I just imagine that because of, let's say, generally, I imagine that huge amount of companies in the world are thinking in the same way, how to create certain type of, let's say, the system to provide the educational services instead of teachers or professors, or enhance their ability to do that, like the bicycle.
No, we do not want to we want to have teachers, but we want to provide some tools for teachers to help them to do some work. For example, to get some more knowledge from analysis of logs, what student doing at home, or some analysis of feedback. And in industry, it's possible to use to provide some feedback for software being developed, so it's possible to improve this software.
Okay. Research Council.
It works now. So I have a question, probably out of pure ignorance in the field. In this kind of research, what's the number of subjects that you use to develop the solutions? Is it like tens or thousands of people that you're analyzing?
Subject, you mean people?
No, the learners or the software
yes,
users.
We have thousands of learners only at university and at schools as well.
How do you get access to all of them? There must be some...
Because they all want to learn informatics or programming or computer science. Of course, we have some legal issues, so we have to ask them if they agree it should be studied, but...
Dan Bogner.
Yes. I was so happy to see at least one of the PIs in this project be one who was also in the IT Academy. So, and you also mentioned that there's going to be collaboration with the companies in ITL. In IT Academy, we did not get that line of research to work. So how is it going to be different this time?
One name, it was one name from...
Name, but anyway, so you have a plan for how do you engage Estonian IT companies who are doing boring software development, and I'm calling it boring because we're doing it as well. So there's a way how boring software development will be improved through this project. It might, what I'm worried is that as a researcher working on the frontier, you might have to step down a bit.
Now I have to say that I cannot answer your question because we have two parts, and I'm representing the part of informatics, didactics. So I'm dealing with this, and the second part, who was writing the slides, and who told me that he will cooperate, that he already cooperates with members of ITL. So you can ask Kuldar, or I will tell Kuldar to communicate with you. That's right.
Satisfying answer, I hope.
Yes.
Good. Thank you a lot.